Berbers. They're called the second race of Berbers by Ibn Khaldun, who I had said was the father of history according to the Middle Eastern writers. And he's the one that said that Arabia was part of Bilad and Sudan in his time. The Najd was part of Sudan. The Central Arabian area was part of Sudan. Hijaz was part of Sudan. It was part of Bilad and Sudan. And so was Yemen. Yemen was in the first zone of Sudan where the people were exceedingly black. Ghana was in the first and second zones of Sudan. So Sudan was like divided into 6 sections, and the Najd, I think, was in the 4th or 5th section of that zone of Sudan. So the Tuareg actually were called in Spanish texts, and they were, like I said before, the Almoravid people, who are still called by their Almoravid names, the Lamtuna or Alamadan, and Lamta and Gadula. And like I said, they were very tall in certain places, not all places, but in many places they're still extremely tall. They're the ones that started mixing with the Europeans very early, Romans very early when they came into Africa, because they were slave traders. They've been slave traders even in Arabia. I mean, they were the tough Amalekite people. They're called Amalekites or Amluk. Besides that, the Amalekites still live in South Arabia. And people think we're talking about, when you talk about Canaanites, you're talking about some mythical people, but all these people, like I said, are still known under their same names. So they call their leaders Galida or Galidama. And for example, Goliath, a Philistine, that's where that name comes from. And so they were called Philistines because of that. And they're still wearing their purple or indigo, which was called Phoenician purple. In their language, Tifinag means coming from the Phoenix, the Phoenicians. He is a Philistine. Okay, that's the color of the Philistines at that time, which were living in Arabia. And also they colonized, of course, Syria, because at the same time they came to Africa, they also colonized Syria. And the Aegean, and the Mediterranean and Aegean at the same time. So as you see, it doesn't look like, they try to make the Philistines into Indo-Europeans. They're not. They look just like these people who are called the Berbers. And they're also a mixture of the tall people called Mazig and the Berbers, or Beriberi, in the Sousse, in the Dra region of Morocco. So Amazigh were, for the Romans, an Ethiopian people known as a Masik or Mashika. They were actually spread into Arabia too, in Canaan. One of the Az tribes. I keep mentioning that because so many of these Canaanites became the Az people. And they made use of camels and javelins. They also had wrist knives. So that's exactly what the Tuareg still have. And the Tuareg are called Imoshag, or the Tamashek people. If you look in books, they try to make the Tuareg the Berber speakers, while the people along the coast are supposed to be the real Berbers, when the people along the coast are not, they're a mixture of different people. I wanted to read something about that because they found genetically that I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but they found genetically that the modern Berbers, people that call Berbers along the coast, are not really genetically as Berber as they thought. Did I read this? It says, first, the 12th century Itinerarium Perigorium. It says, Lebanon, that area. And they were Christians as well. That was interesting. So, let's see. Here, somebody said, Mezek, which is the translation of biblical ancestor, the Dan, son of Sheba, in the Targum. That's where the word is related to that one. And also, Ibn Khaldun said he was the son of Taim Allah people, who was the son of Mazig, the son of Canaan, the son of Ham, the son of Noah. And that's, like I said, because Canaan, or the Wadi Kanuna area, was occupied by different people. The Mazika, literally in inscriptions, in historical inscriptions and texts. You find the Mazika, you find the Khazraj, you find the Daus and Dawasir peoples. So I was just showing here that the Torah are known by the ancient names of the Berbers of the coast, the Inasimons or Inusimoni, the Iforas, Faran, that's their names today. They're also known as, in ancient times, as Farusi, still known as Ifrin or Yifrin. They're also the people that were called Afarik or Afrikani. So when you talk about Hannibal Afar, he might have been one of those Afar people, you know. And that's how the name came to mean dark skin. Not because, you know, the word Afar didn't mean dark. It meant it was the name of a people before it came to mean dark. The Gituls or Gedala people, and they're still called the Igadelan, like I said, the Imakaran or Magrawa, whereas the Nada Berbers are still called the Imakaran. So these are, like I said, the Almoravid or Almoravidan people. And the word Marabu comes from that, people of the fortress. They were like monks, warrior monks. And this is the Tuareg of Libya. Tuareg women who were mentioned in the primary chronicles of Alfonso, 300 black Moorish women, Amazons they call them. And here's some Smiths. This guy is 7 foot tall. And here's another one. Most of the Smiths, though, are Songhai. He might have got mixed up with the aristocratic ones who tend to be taller. But the Songhai were the Smith caste of the Tuareg. There's more Sonic Songhai. The Songhai and the Sonic are the same people. They were called Beri Beri, or they call themselves the Beri Beri. And those are the people that came over to America. So it means that mostly, if you're in here and you're African, you probably have these people in you. The Man or Sonic people. So they were the Smiths called Bafur. They found at places like Dartichet and Jenny in very ancient places in Ghana, which was the earliest great known of the known civilizations in West Africa, and in Mauritania. So when I say, actually, that Ghana extended up to Gadames in Libya, you know, places in Libya, and Zawila in Libya. So only along the coasts was it really, you know, after a while, after the 15th century became light skin, but before that, you know, those places were mainly still known as Sudan, considered part of Sudan. It was only like after the 14th century, after the Andalusians came into Morocco, they were kicked out of Spain. Muslims were kicked out of Spain, and hundreds of thousands of Andalusians came into Morocco, and those places where the original Beri Beri were. So they're called Wangara or Helgara, Garma, Jarma, Songhai. These are all names of the same people spread across the Sahel and Sahara and Sudan, and that originally came from North Africa, where they're called Zawaga, or the Zenata Berbers and the Sanhaja Berbers. So they were great. Before they became Muslim, they were Jewish. So before you became Muslim, just like before you became Muslim, you're a Christian or a Jew. No. So gold miners, traders, that's where all that started. The jewelers of the Moors. They were great, you know, metallurgists. Canaanites. The word Keen means smith.